And Raphael, the economy closure due to the coronavirus could cost local governments more than $200 million across the state of Indiana. That's according to a study by Ball State University. So working for you, our Alyssa Donovan is breaking down the numbers and what it could mean for you. Alyssa.
Over the past several weeks, there's been a major decrease in several tax revenue streams that local and state governments typically receive. So what does that mean for when we return to normalcy? I spoke with an expert to find out.
There are going to be some communities that really face tough decisions. They have a very high local income tax. They rely on food and beverage and innkeeper's tax, or they have a very large casino tax.
Michael Hicks, the director for business and economic research at Ball State University, says those revenue streams have taken a major downturn. In a recent study they conducted, they found local governments across the state of Indiana could face a combined hundreds of millions of dollars in loss due to the lack of tax revenue.
I think we're closer to $360 million, which is tough for local governments because there's no fat in most local governments in Indiana, but it's not catastrophic.
Hicks says most taxpayers are paying at or near their property tax capacity, so the impact on the average Hoosier will fall in the form of government services.
So maybe your parks aren't going to be mowed as frequently. Maybe there's going to be a longer wait in line at the city county office.
Which also means local government employee jobs could be on the line.
Furloughed workers, perhaps one day a month for the next year. Maybe if you think about the ways that state government or local government can cut money back, it's almost all people.
However, Hicks believes Indiana's local and state governments were more prepared for something like this than other places across the country, which could be helpful in coming months.
We certainly had a much bigger state rainy day fund. I think most of our local governments have a rainy day fund.
And Hicks says the hope is that this unprecedented event will be followed by an unprecedented recovery for both businesses and unemployment. The team at Ball State is continuing to do research. They'll be releasing more studies on the long-term impact of COVID-19 in the near future. I'm Alyssa Donovan, RTV6.